You missed Resident Evil.
Resident-
Over the
Really?
past weekend, Resident Evil 9 Requiem released, and I mentioned it, but I do think we need to talk about it because there's quite a bit of there's quite a bit of good discussion around the game. For example, something people are really talking about is how optimized this game is. Uh, you can play on pretty when I'm saying decent specs. I don't know the exact Steam specs, but I do know you can play on a pretty decent-ish system, and middle of road system, and still get like a 60 average enjoyable experience. But I do know if you have the system to ball out, you can make this game look insanely gorgeous, and it'll still probably run at 120 FPS.
I was looking at the difference between the PS5 and the Pro, and like when you bump the resolution, the quality, it is a major difference. I was surprised. I was like, whoa! I was like, damn. Like, those two, like the PS5 and then the Pro. I'm surprised how much like it does to games within that like 5 year span of these consoles.
No, no, the Pro actually does. For the PS5 and the PS4, the mid system does matter.
Like I didn't think it mattered that like once I saw like more like renders of things, I'm like, what? I'm like, that's
Of course
crazy.
you didn't think it would
Well, I
matter.
don't have one. I don't have a PS5 or a Pro,
Exactly.
so I just assumed they did good, but I didn't know how drastic of a difference it would, or it can be drastic depending on the game if it's
Yeah,
optimized.
I have a base PS5, and I'd like to upgrade to the Pro. Uh, but I think my justification is either I may wait for the 6 since my base 5 is not doing horrible with any game, really.
Plus the six as well, like next year most likely.
No, I
Oh, that's
thought it
like
was 2020.
2029.
It
Yeah,
is.
that's what I
Oh, I
heard.
thought they said that was someone said that.
Are you kidding me? 26?
Yeah, no, next year,
No, no,
27?
27.
no.
I heard.
They got delayed because they didn't want to deal with the AI
Oh, I thought
RAM
I heard
situation.
I heard that
But
was
even before that, what, like the guy said that, what, 27 was too early. Maybe 28, 29.
wait, let me.
Oh, I think before that he was like 26 is too early. He was like 27, 28 might be a possibility.
Gotcha.
That is wild that, like, it's been 7 years and, like, well, 6 to 7 years and, like, there's nothing. There's still...
I heard
I
they
mean, there's games coming
retracted
out, but, like...
that delay thing, even though that was all happening with the RAM stuff and AI. But it's probably still true. Damn, 29. That that Xbox might come out before.
Wait, no, I even heard, like, something about the Xbox, how, like, it's gonna be, like...
Nah, it's still gonna take time.
There's rumors it's gonna be, like, 1,000 or 800 bucks or something.
Uh, yeah, the rumors roughly something like that, but I don't know. Like, like, do they even have a working like dev kit in their internal offices? Like, I don't know how early that project Helix
Well,
is.
they're probably developing it, but right now, I'm just saying the
Yeah,
price is, like, off the charts.
Well, I think also the question is, right, it's at least with the Xbox, it's kind of starting to become, is this next Xbox going to be the last Xbox?
I don't
It
think
could be.
so, but
No, no,
no.
you don't think so, but I agree with Brian. It very well could be. I mean,
What's his name?
We haven't
we
Satya.
seen such a monumental downfall of... Xbox has been taking hits after losing the PS4 Xbox One era.
Oh, based on what the CEO was talking
I
about,
mean,
Microsoft CEO
and
was
on
talking about.
top of that, it's not like in the PS5 era they're doing any better. I mean, the
They're
only
being
the
murdered.
the only change that happened right at the end of the PS4 era to the PS5 era, that has been their only consistent win was Game Pass.
Yeah.
And Game Pass is like sucking blood out of them, right? Like, is starting to slowly lose the value.
It is. In fact, it's to the point that they're starting to do like price increases to
Yeah,
that
there's been
shit.
price
Yeah.
increases. There's been like all sorts of things.
I think they mentioned that they're not gonna like with the new CEO and new leaderships, like they're not gonna um what's called retcon the games that they've been putting out on PlayStation. I think they want to keep it that way because
What do you
they
mean by retcon?
like as in like take away any new like if they are in the future ever gonna do that again with
Oh, if
some
they're
of
ever gonna go back to exclusivity, is
well I know PlayStation
that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
sort
I don't
of
know. I don't know what you mean by this.
I meant like because you know how like they've been putting Forza and Halo on PlayStation or will one of them.
Yeah.
They said well they didn't actually specifically say it, but they said anything that they've been already doing they don't want to stop, and I believe that includes like
So the games that are
yeah
planned
for
to come on across
yes
platforms right now are gonna keep going. Okay.
yes because I think
Why didn't you just say that?
their
Damn it!
Wait.
slogan.
Okay, wait. So everything currently being developed for the Xbox platform is going to stay on Xbox, or everything currently being
No,
developed on Xbox platform may also have a chance to end up on PlayStation.
no.
The
Anything that is
already
planned to end up on PlayStation will see like
Yep,
will end up
yeah,
on PlayStation.
yes, anything that's
Oh,
already
oh,
planned I meant officially.
okay. Anything planned for
Yeah,
Xbox will end up on PlayStation.
because you know how like their slogan was like meet the player anywhere or something, like they have like a they want to keep that identity where they care more about like we want the game to be anywhere as possible even if it's not on the console itself, even though that could be their downfall like you said. That could be their downfall because what's the
I think
point
it
of
is,
buying
but
an Xbox if I can get the game anywhere else?
well, it's clear too. I don't know if they're gonna keep on going with the same mentality that Phil Spencer had, where like, oh, they're not in the console market. They're in like
Oh, the entertainment
like some
or
sort of like a platform market or whatever he said. He's like,
yeah,
for some reason I don't know if it was him or like
they
someone at
they
Microsoft
said
said they
TikTok's
said
their competitor or the
yeah
CEO of Microsoft.
yeah,
I was like,
TikTok is their competitor. I was like, what the fuck? And it kind of matches up too, cause like what's it called? That other lady, what's her name?
Sarah
Sarah
Bond.
something.
Sarah Bond, yeah.
Yeah, she was like, what is an Xbox?
Yeah, she
Anything
actually
can be an
pushed that.
Xbox.
People were looking at she was actually more of the person pushing the things that people did not like and any of that stuff happening.
So it's clear they're going away. They're trying to get away
Yeah.
from. They're trying to probably transfer. They were trying to transfer the Xbox from a console ecosystem to like just a general ecosystem,
Yeah.
um,
It's that's
which has been
also
proven to be horrible.
it's probably also why PlayStation is deciding to keep like exclusivity, from the Steam
Oh yeah, so
platform.
they're not looking to release games on the PC
Yeah.
anymore.
Cuz they know that like because the new Xbox is what it's going to have PC games and Xbox games.
According to them, it wasn't. I don't know if I even believe that. Like, according to them, they said it was because like they weren't making like they
I
weren't
don't
selling as
I
much.
don't believe that though. I feel like a lot of people bought those games on Steam, but I don't know the numbers, but I mean like they only put out what like it's start there was at least like 10 games right on Steam right now. Probably more than that.
Iron Man came out.
Yeah, it was
Ghost
Spider-Man,
of
Last of
Tsushima,
Us,
Last of Us.
God of War, both of them I think. So like
PlayStation wants to.
Go back to console exclusivity.
because after them that's the only way to keep any sense of I guess 'cause if the competitors taking over, I guess, the PC market. They're like, well, the only way to keep us afloat is to be exclusive. And I'm like, I mean, there's probably better ways. I feel like, but unless you only play PlayStation, like, which if I had a console, I probably wouldn't care. Then again, I don't know the last PlayStation game I played besides, I guess, quote unquote Helldivers, because that's on Steam. I don't think I ever bought. I never played the God of Wars. Never played Spider Man. uh, what else was
Played
there?
Infamous though.
No, I just meant since what's the word, like, since being on PC primarily, I sadly have not
Oh, you're
touched
talking about
I haven't touched a
that.
PlayStation game even when it gets on Steam, but that's more of a me thing. But
Probably because like the recent PlayStation games are like the well,
aren't
you know, it's
they're
the
all
one
like
they
they are all like what, story games, right? Or like for
follow like the same
well, like you mean like
it's
all the
like, you know,
games are
like those
similar? Oh,
yeah, like
the
it's
method
like
of their, yeah,
single player where it's like very heavily narrative driven.
yeah.
Um, mechanically probably not as deep as other games, but like is very narrative, very
I get what you're
I guess
saying.
visual
They're,
heavy.
yeah. Is Stellar Blade on PC? Yeah, that came out. I haven't
I
played
wasn't
it
even
yet.
from like
That was a PlayStation game though, right?
was it?
Yeah.
Well, that's not
Well, I was
actually that
just
may that may be
what?
one of their damn near exclusives.
That's what I thought but until I thought it got on Steam. I thought.
It was.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It still is.
it still is. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that was one of their like super exclusives for a little bit. Because like most of these PlayStation games, when they got on Steam, it was like I don't know how many months or almost a year after, 2 years after, a couple years after.
Many
Yeah,
years
yeah.
in a lot of
Like what's the most recent was Stellar Blade, and that it took what, like, I think a year
No, I thought that came out like.
within
Wait, really? It took a
this,
year for it to
maybe
come out
less
on
than it.
PC. I thought it came out like
It was
I
in
thought it
the
came out at the same time.
no, no, it was not the same time. No, no, no. It was on console for like I'll tell you right now. Let me go on Steam. No, no, it was definitely on PlayStation first, and then it was like way after. Let me find out. Okay, let's see. Let's see. It says release date June 11th. I'm assuming of last year. I'm assuming that's when it came on Steam. But let me just check. Stellar Blade.
Oh, it came out a year later.
It was 2024 when it first came out.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh yeah, April 2024, and then June of 2025 on PC. Yeah, so a year. Damn, it was a year. That might be the last game though to be on Steam.
Could very well be.
Do you think? Well, no, they would keep the games that are already there. I'm assuming, or do you think they would delist them? That would make no sense. Though.
No, why would they delete it? Like,
No, 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 I meant like delist them from the market. Like you can.
seems like a waste of assets
That's
to do
what
that.
I was just saying it just because if they're not gonna, will they still have like the PlayStation banner or storefront in the Steam store? Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because they already have these systems in place.
I guess that's true.
It's not like they're not making money from them.
Well, based on they're not making enough money. Supposedly.
Well, yeah, I mean, but like again, these games are already built.
That's true. Yeah. This is also true that like a lot of these ports, they when they first got on Steam, they weren't actually that good. If I remember correctly, like a lot of these PlayStation ones, like
You could hear
Died.
like I
that,
remember
but
there was issues
I
or
guess it's a
something when
case
they
by case.
um
I think the only notable example of that was Helldivers.
okay. Is Days Gone on PC?
Because I didn't hear many other issues with of their
It wasn't
library.
game break. I think it was like day one type, like either a bug or something
I
like
have
that.
heard like complaints, but like
Because I only brought that up because I remember there was like one game of all the PlayStation ones where it came out and it was like perfect or something like that, but I forget which one it was. There was like no fault of transitioning from console to PC.
I think that one was Ghost of Tsushima.
It might have been.
Probably.
Let's see. I wonder if Ghosts of Yote by the time. I guess it won't if they're not gonna.
By this logic, probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if they've already said they want to stop that. Yeah, probably not.
Have you played it? Is it good?
What, Ghost of Yota?
Yeah. Compared to Tsushima, or are they like
I mean,
totally different
compared
games?
to Tsushima, I'd say with Tsushima, it's kind of not a case of whether one's better or another. It's more the game itself. Like both are kind of like you play as two separate characters. You know,
Yeah.
Jin, and you play as Atsu. Uh, but it's almost like they play almost the same. But you really do gotta go. It's one of those games where I feel like in order to really appreciate the combat changes, you you would have to go 1 to 2, but you could just play either one. Like both are fine. It's kind of weird. Like the changes between
It's
one
like
and
Assassin's
two.
Creed.
Yeah. But the changes between like 1 and 2 are notable to that of like I'm trying to remember. It's essentially like comparing Assassin's Creed 2 to like another version of Assassin's Creed 2 within the trilogy.
Gotcha.
Same game, slightly different features, but ultimately both are like really good.
Cool. Which do you prefer?
I'm gonna be honest. I totally prefer the second more.
Oh wow.
Not because I don't prefer Tsushima. I think Tsushima was an excellent game, but I personally like the tools and kits available in Yote as opposed to Tsushima. Because one thing I can say was a change was for the combat
Mm-hmm.
in in Tsushima. You as a samurai, you only use your sword.
Gotcha.
Like you only use your sword. It
But
is
you
just
use different
sword.
weapons in
Yeah, it's
Yote.
sword and bow. But Yote, you have instead of four styles of swordplay, you have four completely different weapons.
Gotcha.
And on top of that, while you had longbow and short bow, you know, one for definite like quick snappy headshot aiming and the other one for big targets.
Mm-hmm.
In this game, they double the range weapons too. So not only do you have short bow, long bow, but you also have pistol for parrying and just general big fuck you damage. And you also have a big rifle.
Interesting. What time periods were they both in? Like, I don't know, I
Uh,
guess settings.
I'm surprised you haven't played Tsushima after you talk so much about it.
Tsushima. I don't remember the time period. The only thing I can say is
Tsushima
Tsushima.
is done in the Mongol.
Yeah, the first Mongol invasion. Um, I just don't know the years on that, but it's the first or second Mongol invasion, and
Takes place there in
the
1274.
and Yote, I think
Yote's like
is
1500 or something.
1603. Yote.
yeah, like 300 years later.
329 years later. Big difference.
Actually, because they do connect the games, obviously, you can see, you can actually go visit Jin's house after he's promptly, no matter what ending, almost definitely driven to the point of exiled
His
off
house is still
Tsushima.
there that long.
Yeah, actually, you get to see. So essentially, the connecting story between the two is once you finish the game, no matter the ending, essentially, uh, because of all the things Jin did on the island, the Shogun uh makes an order so he can be captured, and after that they pretty much drive, like they literally drive him to the edge of the island. Bro's on a boat just staring at the island, and he leaves with the one woman you meet during the game. They get married, have kids, and you get to find their homestead in private hidden homestead in Oso.
Gotcha. Did you beat both of them?
Yeah, I've actually
Yeah, he's platinum.
Oh,
yeah, I platinum Tsushima 2, and I realized that the only thing I'm missing to do on Tsushima 1 was just a bunch of tedious little things, so I probably will go back
gotcha.
and finish that one out.
By the time I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna buy a PS5. Next thing I know, it's gonna be
Oh,
PS6 already.
why at this point?
Well, that's what I thought, but I feel like I'm missing out. Even though I think I could just buy it on Steam. At least Tsushima. At least.
Are you still playing Assassin's Creed Shadows?
I never bought it, but that's
Oh,
more of a me being broke. But and also, um, I just haven't got back into Odyssey yet. It's very hard to. I have to really put my
that's
mind
your
to
kind of
it.
game.
Well, it's not my
Actually, wait, did
favorite,
you guys
but
hear about Battlefield 6 being like the
what?
the devs are getting like cut?
Oh yeah, I saw that. People are like, "What in God's name is that?" They're cutting
Yeah,
devs during
I don't, I don't understand this, especially when
the game's life cycle so early.
yeah, the game hasn't even had like a full
Not even a year.
content year. Yeah, I don't really understand what they're
This
doing
reminds me
there.
of was it Xbox when there were certain games that came out and then they killed the dev team. It's like, why would you do such a thing? It's like, what? It's like, oh, a game came
Just
out
because
that's
the dev
doing
teams now suck.
yeah. It's like f the dev team. Your game came out already. You're dead. It's like no wonder like you like how. Let me see the
Everything around about these companies just suck now.
devs. Let me see. News 2 days ago. Game development. Laid off
I
by.
played it like what's it called? I played it recently, but like
I still have fun, but I don't know why they must be.
there's nothing.
Well, it is a little bare in the game, yeah.
A little barren.
But I don't know. I'm able
I think they
to.
only added 2 maps.
The second one didn't come out yet. I don't think, unless it did.
Oh, they didn't even add 2 maps. They just played it. They added one.
Yeah, they're gonna have two. I don't know why. What happened to the? There must be something internally where they feel like, because they.
This is literally like Modern Warfare 2 all over
Well, I
again.
mean, like I feel like they have the people to make like that many maps. It's just I don't know what they're.
I don't think so anymore. At least they probably have the size, the team
Oh, but not
size,
the
yeah.
actual like
But these, because like
creative.
these guys, I think they got like all new people or something.
Damn. But what the hell was in the water? Were they able to just? Was it just the how games were then? just they were just like we
Well,
must
yeah, like
compete.
obviously,
They
because
had
like you
reason
got all
to.
these
Yeah,
industry,
that's true.
all these guys who knew what the fuck they were doing back
Yeah,
then.
but you would think now of all times would
Well,
be. Uh,
I'd almost also say like you could also look at this as almost indicative because yeah, it was something in the water 10 years ago, and people either kept drinking it or just outright stopped. Like if you look at like like, yeah, sure, Resident Evil has had some problems with 5 or 6, but I mean, if you look at 7 and everything that they've done since then, it's only been wins for the Resident Evil franchise.
Was that like a totally different team when 7 came out? Or is it just that
No, it was literally 7 was literally like after a huge resetting era.
because
Honestly,
it's a drastic change, at least. It was such a-
personally, yeah, I could see that. Like 5 and
Like
6 were
like five,
kind of
5 and 6, yeah, they were
I
considered
still like 5 and
disasters.
6.
No, and that's
Still
the
like
thing
6.
too. I love 5 and 6. I just think like if we're talking like the commercial success of
Yeah.
what Daddy Leon did to fucking Ford, I mean, yeah, it was almost impossible to to match.
I think what's it called? No, I think it's definitely it's probably the combination of whatever they were drinking 10 years ago, but at the same time it was also
It was the competitiveness of the gaming, I feel like the landscape then, though.
well, no, it's still competitive as hell because like you got guys like Arc Raiders going up
Bro,
against Marathon. I think it's like
It doesn't feel as,
well,
God.
I don't know.
well, I feel I don't know about those two in that case, but I will say everyone was side eyeing Baldur's Gate some type of way.
Yeah, because they know at deep
Even
down.
when Elden Ring came out, like you got guys
Yeah,
literally
yeah,
just
yeah.
talking shit.
Everyone was looking at Elden Ring some type of fucking way, dude.
Which is weird that people would, like, they had to resort to, like, putting it down just because they're not
Because
competent.
they're
Like,
jealous.
I know, but like just admit it. That's all. Just say you're gonna do better.
No, they
Just tell
won't.
yourself
Have you
and
seen them like with Shadows? They won't fucking admit anything. The game sucks cock and
oh yeah, it
balls.
was Ubisoft people, right? That was yeah. Never mind. Well, never mind.
But like I
You
don't
have
know,
to be
because
that jealous to
Capcom.
put them
The
down.
thing is, you also have to like take into consideration it's a Japanese company.
Yep.
I feel like anything from like America or even like half of Europe, it will fall under a certain um predictable
Quality standard.
yeah, quality and strategy, you know. Um
Well, yeah, because they don't have the same type of politicking, and it's just not over there. So
yeah.
they can put out a game and
It's like
it'll
again,
feel
it's like that
vibrant. It can feel in
it's
a
like
land.
the Sony America versus Sony Japan
Oh yeah,
thing.
what was that thing? Was it recent about the something about Sony America controls something? I forget what it was we were talking about once.
I didn't hear about that.
They
So
it
you'll have
was
to.
I have to look it up, but I do want to actually play RE9, but now I gotta play every goddamn mainline Resident Evil, which is not. I'm not against that. It's just
Yeah, you
I
are.
wish I
You're
played
a
it
pussy.
when it came out. But like most things that I bring up on this podcast, I just never touched. I don't know what the hell I played. I don't know.
Well, it's
Well,
like
I
what's
mean,
it called?
I, I, I don't think I touched even like 10%
Um,
of like PlayStation 3 or 4 games. Let's see. Where was.
I still believe what it's like something. Actually, wait a minute.
What?
Actually, never mind. I'll bring that up for another time. I think.
I like how there's a post that says the PlayStation Store trialing dynamic pricing in all regions except Japan. Yeah.
it's because it's a Sony America fucking
I
thing.
know. Every other region besides.
Suckers.
Uh, where was it?
Honestly, I
I
don't
can't
know. I
find
mean,
it.
maybe it's how like Western studios run their shit. How like a problem I have heard is like it's because like all the old guys are leaving, and not only that, the old guys that do stay behind, they're not really listened to. So really, it's just like a new age thing. It's like, you know, it's just new guys. It's not the same company that made these bangers back
No.
then, because everyone else who was involved in that is either gone or they just can't do anything.
Couldn't you compare it to like a
It's
sport?
like Bungie.
I was gonna compare it to like a sports team. Like it's not all the same people every time you root for the person.
Yeah, it's like that too.
It's
It's
not,
like, yeah, the organization is
like
different.
for instance, like you're an Eagles fan, but at the same time they're not the same people every year. So it's not what the
No, I mean
organization
like
is.
it's like similar every year, but there's definitely a different. There will be a moment when a new era comes.
Yeah.
So it's just like that with.
Yeah.
I mean, same thing with like Bungie, Obsidian Entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
The guys who made New Vegas are definitely not the same guys who made all the recent games.
What is it?
Out,
Without.
No, not Avowed. It's not
Outer
Avowed.
Worlds,
Outer Worlds, that's the one.
There's two of those
yeah,
games, right?
yeah.
Outer Worlds 1 and
I
2.
have both of them on Epic. I just never played them. They looked fun, but not fun enough to download yet. Not fun.
Oh man, you'd probably hate it too. You'd be like, I'm out of ammo.
That's
I
heavy
hate
hand.
this game.
No, I'm joking. That's not true because I think I'm softening on that stance because the more games I play where that's a mechanic, which is a lot of games.
Shit, I can run out of things. I hate this game.
I think I softened a little bit because I realize I think I'm
Fuck.
sort of
I have to watch
I'm
out.
gatekeeping
Fuck.
myself from every goddamn game
God
possible.
damn it.
Yeah,
It,
Resident Evil's gonna be a tough learning curve.
yeah, I was about to say. Well, oh,
Fuck.
if I was able to
I ate all
play,
the herbs.
uh,
I ate all the
at least
herbs.
like if I was able to play, I only played 2 Metal Gear Solids, but if I was able to play those and have a
Yeah,
good
and you
time,
drew the line as soon as as soon as you found out the suppressors broke. Fuck.
you're not
The
wrong.
moment he
I
got
said that,
the
but
moment the moment he got up to the best one.
that's
Like, oh
me.
shit.
That's me, alright.
Durability? I fucking hate that shit.
I'll get back into
I
it.
bet you were probably gonna quit Minecraft the moment you saw that health bar on your tools.
Yeah, I can't play by myself because I can't play survival. Not because of that. Well, it is because of that, but not. I'm not stopping playing just because I can, you know,
Ugh.
the health bar thing. But that's probably why I don't like survival by myself because I suck and it's not fun. And even though it's challenging, not everything challenging to me is fun. Actually, nothing challenging to me is fun. But somehow I was able to play Metal Gear. I don't know how. I think I just dedicated. I think because I started playing like in the
I
middle.
think it's
Like
because we fooled you
I
into
was playing like
playing
3 in the morning. And I just was sucked into like the story. So any mechanic, I was like, whatever. I'll just keep playing. I was like, whatever. But then I do love 2 though, like a lot, more than I thought I ever would. I was surprised. But eventually, I'll beat them all, and then that'll probably take another 20 years. But you know, as long as you're alive to see that day or this podcast if it exists.
I would be dead, bro.
What? Of your own means or your own?
No, I will wage a private war against, I don't
It's
know,
very private, huh?
Iran
Seems
or
public.
something.
Seems
No man,
just
I'm
leave.
gonna follow in the steps of my forebears. I'm gonna start a private military company. I'm gonna build it up, sell my earth services across the world. One day get invaded, attacked even. I'm gonna almost die, and then the person who protected me, I'm gonna use them to make them into an exact identical body double of me. And then using this identical body double of me,
Whoa,
right?
man. Whoa, we're getting a bit too in depth.
Why?
Using this identical body double of me, we're then gonna, get back at those who got to us.
I was gonna say I'll just live out my Mercenaries 2 experience, except it's already happening. Except it's already.
Oh, and then some. I'm gonna meet some dude who only uses a revolver. And if I trigger him, right? If I trigger him, make him angry, he's gonna hit me with a meow, and then suddenly 10 dudes wielding AK-47s are gonna appear, all wearing balaclavas and fucking that one weird bifold hat that Shepard wears, the general
The
looking
Ray?
hat. Yeah, bro.
Let's rename it. Let's rename it.
Listen, I fucking forgot.
I didn't.
Look,
I had no idea what you meant
what
for a
the
second.
fuck?
I had no idea.
Look, I am in the middle of a situation here, right? And when you two fuck up, I won't be commenting like this. I'm gonna need both of y'all to slide off my dick.
I just never heard that
Bifold hat.
term.
I don't even know what the fuck a bifold hat is. What the fuck is that?
Until you said Shepard, I was like, oh okay. I was like,
Look, for excuse me for forgetting the term beret.
no, that's all right. I just
I
never
would have
heard.
said like a chef's hat at first before I said
Well,
bifold.
no, because a chef's hat. When I think of a chef's hat, I think of that it's fucking massive white hat. I see them in red. I've seen them in green. I've seen them in blue. I've seen them in a whole bunch of colors.
Not wrong. It's a different hat.
But it's always got that one fuck you ass fold.
How do you even spell bifold?
B-I fold.
Gay fold.
Fuck, bro. This is some hipster ass hat, bro.
Wait, is that even a real hat? Wait.
This looks like a regular, like it looks like a.
Oh, that's a thing. Oh. Oh, it gives me. Wait, why does it? It gives me pictures of Sonic when I look it up.
You and Sonic, man.
What do you mean? I'm not. I mean, I do like Sonic, but the only Sonic thing I ever.
Sonic.
The only Sonic thing I ever actually experienced was really like the game, like one of the first games, and what show was it?
You and Sonic.
You ever watch was it Sonic Underground? Where he had two other like friends who I thought were his siblings for some reason. Forget their names. Like Sonic Underground. It was awesome, Sonic Underground. Damn, it was 99. Let me find it. This is what it looked like. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, they were like musicians.
Is that you?
What?
What?
Who, me?
I've never seen this.
You never seen Sonic Underground? Damn.
No.
It was such a good show. They had like a mother who was like lost to time. I don't remember the exact story, but it was such a weird show. Oh yeah, it was his brother and sister in this cartoon. It was and they were like in a rock band or something.
What about you? Oh, fuck. Did you find Resident Evil 7 scary?
RE7, yeah. Yeah, there's. Well, okay, hold on, because I feel like that this is something we should definitely talk about. What do you mean by like scary? Like, cause I define something as scary as like I'll say something as scary if like at least a few points they got me to be like you know they get it. I can admit like they got me. Whether it be like jump scare, something bothered me, made me uncomfortable, you know.
Yeah, no, I none of the jump scares got me.
Anything else scare you, or like quote unquote scare you?
The only thing that was a bit like scary was like maybe the beginning, but that's it.
Well,
Like the
because
beginning before anybody shows up. Before anybody else shows up,
I think
and you're just in the house alone.
something that influenced my opinion on 7 definitely was uh even knowing and playing RE7 multiple times. I had played it on the hardest difficulty, and specifically on that difficulty, they switch up so much about the game, including enemy locations, that yeah, they genuinely scared the shit out of me a few times.
I didn't really have that. If anything,
Oh, I
the game
did
just pissed
platinum
me off.
RE7. I was double confirming that I did plat RE7.
Was it recent or a
Yeah, I
while
platted
ago?
it too, but like it. The only thing, like, it just didn't like.
It's just 8. It's just 8. It's just fucking 8, man.
The only game, like, it just, I don't know. It just didn't really. I mean, maybe I think the only okay. There's only two moments. It's like the beginning, the very first time. That's it. And then it's like the first time in Madhouse when you go into the main hall and then you find out you have to buy the Scorpion key. But then that's literally it. That's literally it. I was like, oh, because I came under the impression I thought I was gonna have to buy every other key. So
Mm.
then, but it was literally just the Scorpion key, and I was like, that was it. And then the rest of the game kind of played like normal.
That was it.
Uh, the moments that had gotten me for sure, was crawling through the bug house, and that whole bug house section I did not fucking like. It was the DLC got me a lot. I'm not gonna lie. The DLC
Uh,
the DLC definitely ramped up the fucking horror.
do you see? I don't know. Maybe it was because I played the DLC after like the main game, and I was just like, I was just kind of sick of the game after that. But like, I don't know.
I don't know. I felt like, well, I also feel like a lot of the moments where I was scared in the game, I wasn't scared more so because something scary was happening. I was more scared in the sense of like I was tense, like intense combat, or like I was running low on bullets, trying to make my shots count.
I guess yeah, but like something that's actually scary. I don't know. Again, yeah, I can only remember like two parts because everything else just pissed me off, especially like after at the end of it all. Like that game made me like I had a hatred for like overweight shit for like a while.
That's a little oddly specific.
Well, you never got the problem where like especially towards the very final end where like you run into like the literally three fat dudes and you like it takes forever to kill them.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
somehow out
yeah,
fucking walk you and they won't stop puking.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
like that game, and then they're everywhere on the fucking ghost ship part. I hate the wreck ship part. Um,
Yeah, the main reason I didn't have that hard of a time with it was because uh I picked and chose my battles, and more often than not with them I avoided them up until I felt like they were going to be like, in order for me to progress I had to like go around them no matter what, and then usually by that point I had enough ammo and resources where I was like, yeah, instead of
Well, yeah, like the very end, you have to literally confront them unless you somehow get really lucky, and then you can shoot the mines off of the ladder before you climb up them. But
that's what I did.
yeah, no, I just used all my ammo on them because even before that, it's like a gauntlet, and there's like an extra fat guy right before the ladder, and then the two giant fat guys, and then the ladder is also booby trapped.
Yeah, I recognized that I did not have nearly enough ammo for that. So, oh, you're shitting me.
Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't find the game really that. I mean, the beginning was scary, but I don't know. I was kind of hoping a little bit more. I think personally, I find RE2 a bit more, probably a bit more scary. Especially since, like, in that one, like, if you avoid an enemy, it's just gonna, like, it will eventually just come back. Like, it's like hard to
Yeah.
put it into the game. So I think personally, RE2 was a bit more scary, but RE7,
Well, well, if we're talking horror factor, I definitely agree. RE2 had way more moments that actually scared me than RE7. But I think if we're talking new gen RE, I think RE8 would be the scarier of RE7.
you think RE8 is scarier than RE7?
I think RE8 is scarier than RE7. I think that game they as opposed because it felt like with the moments of horror for RE7, it was a lot of big set pieces, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like Jack Baker's first chase around the house where he's just fucking demolishing walls and shit.
Yeah.
It felt very set piecey. And while it still felt like that in 8, them set pieces were uh, pretty much your entire section. Like you had to deal with whatever it is. It's trying to get the pieces of your fucking daughter back. But I definitely agree with you. I think out of them, I think RE2 is probably one of the scarier ones on the franchise's history.
Did you play both the original and the remake?
Uh,
I only played the remake.
I only played the remake.
Gotcha. So I have the
And while
original downloaded.
there are some like minor dialogue changes to
Yeah.
Leon's character in
I
that,
heard for the most part, it's okay to just
yeah,
play the remake.
it's pretty one to one. You're good.
I know some people who are like, you should at least try the original. I'm not against that either. That mentality.
The
Just for
originals,
the
here's
sake
the thing,
of
I'm not anything, I got nothing against the originals,
just
but
to
the
know where it
problem is,
came
like, for
from.
some
Just
reason, the originals, there's, like, this weird part of the fan base that just won't let it go.
oh, I have
Like,
seen that. Like they're like die hard or
like, whenever
set.
you bring up, we should, like, remake the original Resident Evil,
They technically did.
that's when you'll see a bunch of them. Okay, well, yeah, that they literally pull that shit. You know exactly what I mean by remaking Resident Evil 1. I mean, I don't want to fucking
on
play,
the GameCube.
like,
Oh, no, it's on the
with the
GameCube.
fucking camera stuck in the corner of the damn screen, and, like, it shifts every time I
I
move across
I
the fucking
I
room.
never played
I
the
think
GameCube.
I think I think too in an RE1 remake, I think it would be cool for that to be like a feature that you can optionally do. But yeah,
Yeah.
I 1,000% agree. I would like to play RE1 in
Third
whatever system.
person,
Yeah, third person.
camera
Hell,
over the shoulder. First
first
person
person.
even.
Yeah, like
Something more comfortable than just, I'm moving from, oh, the camera's in the top left corner of the room, and now it's, like, in front of me. It's just disorienting. But every time you bring it up, there's always gonna be that guy. There's always that guy. It's like, yo, RE1, can't wait for the remake. It's like, there's already a remake. Like, yeah, I mean, a remake that's not from 2004. And yeah, I think the game is still like, honestly, I think the original Resident Evil is scarier than Resident Evil 7 in my opinion. But like,
Oh, I was gonna.
I just fucking hate playing that game.
The
Like,
I think they harp on that first remake, like not harp, but like they care about that one because of what is it? The original director of Resident Evil was able to remake that one, and so people to this
it's,
day are like that one is the greatest or something.
it's also probably because it's like the last Resident
Yeah,
Evil that played like the original Resident Evil
I
games.
think also that game, the director he was like, oh, he was able to make how the first one, like how he truly envisioned it, at least in that day and age with the hardware and capabilities. Uh, I never played it, but I know it. Well, it is drastically different. But I get what you're saying.
I think it,
It
as a horror game though, I think it actually does. It actually does hold up pretty well.
I do love the jokes about how those early games, like the dialogue, is just funny. Which, to an extent, it is. Like, oh no, watch out! 3 seconds later, shoot. We're good.
You almost ended up as a chill sandwich.
RE2's
Where's everybody going? Bingo?
RE2 is what oh my god, what's his name?
What?
Who's in RE2 again?
Leon and
Yeah,
Claire?
I forgot his name.
Daddy Leon.
So
Daddy
I
Leon.
think that's the first time I ever heard the word or the name Leon was a Resident Evil. I've never heard that in real life.
Daddy Leon. Daddy Leon.
The last one he was in was 6, right? They had every character.
Yeah. Well, that one had Leon and Chris
Yeah,
and
because
Ada
that game was like connecting everything.
and Sherry. No, not really. It was
Oh,
supposed to be like,
Yeah, that's actually one that I haven't seen a lot of people talk about. Sherry's in RE9.
yeah.
spoil. No, I'm
She's
kidding.
just not featured in. Well, I think originally what? I think it was, if it was up to them, they would have like, they would have kept it so nobody knew that even Leon was in the game, because the original trailers was only Grace.
Yeah,
Grace. Yeah.
he came
So
in like
everyone
this.
thought it was gonna be like a Resident Evil 7 and 8 kind
Well,
of deal.
it
Yeah.
was a safe assumption based on the event.
But
Based on
then there was like, well, there were the rumors, and then there was the actual legitimate PlayStation leak
yeah.
that literally had Leon on the front.
Also, did you see that what RE9 was going to be? I guess it was going to be true about it being that multiplayer game.
Yeah, the online
Yeah,
Resident
yeah.
Evil
They said they
Online,
got
and
to
then
a. I don't know how far in of like how they were gonna do that, but they finally got to that point where they're like, that's not what the fans actually want. And I saw people, I was like, well, if you had the time, would you still make it on the side?
I'm actually very hesitant about them making anything that's like
Second,
not,
like, not
because all their multiplayer modes have been
yeah.
kind of meh.
What was that last one? Resident.
Like Reverse,
Oh no, I was the Umbrella game, right? Or
that was even before Reverse, but yeah,
oh,
Umbrella Core,
that was it just called that?
that was just horrible. It's not even like the guys who made Resident Evil. It was like
Who
them
made that?
giving it off to another company.
Let's see, Umbrella Core. Yeah. Um,
I
it
think
does
the
say
I th- I
Capcom
think
though. It does.
I think the only really big thing people remember about Umbrella Corps is the fact that I think in that game it's like you're playing as like you're training to be like the next hunk.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now it does say developed and published by Capcom though, but I don't know internally if there's like a separate. I wonder. Director Koji Wakasono. Did he do anything else? It was made in Unity.
But yeah, like
Surprised they even made that game.
well, they wanted to get into esports.
That's funny. Does Capcom have an esports game at all?
No.
Okay, I was just wondering. Does Street Fighter? That's not a. People play that competitively, but it's not an esport, right?
I mean, I think that one is.
That one is.
Oh, okay. Because I know that people play it at those like tournaments or conventions, but okay. I was thinking of like, cause that has to be like that's the main bread and butter for that type of stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot. So Tekken's made by Bandai Namco. It's just funny that like the two biggest fighting games are two Japanese studios. Neck and neck. I think I'm more of a Bandai Namco fan than
Oh my
Capcom.
god, it's already.
I'm probably played more Bandai Namco games than Capcom. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Thinking back on all the games that Capcom either published or developed.
I was gonna say something, but I completely forgot.
Oh, I don't know if you saw that reveal for the Black Ops Royale coming out.
What is Black Ops Royale?
It's quote unquote like Blackout Part like 2, but because it has like zombies in it too again, and like
Okay.
there is a part of me that does actually at least want to try it.
Oh, what's the map?
It is I forget. Let me see. Oh shoot! It launched today, right? Did it? Oh no, the season 2 Reloaded launched today, but it doesn't come out till tomorrow.
We're only on season 2 of Black Ops 7.
Reloaded, yeah.
Didn't that game come out like
November.
in October?
Oh no, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that and whatchamacallit, we're somehow only on season 3 of Battlefield.
Season 2.
Fuck.
Fuck are you talking about?
Battlefield, you said? The season 2.
Yeah, we are on season 2.
Oh, you're right.
Season 2 just came out like a couple weeks ago.
No,
It
then the
was
article.
fucked.
No, I was confusing it with an article I was reading that they were talking about season 3 plans.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like, cause season 2 came out, what was it? What was last month, but let's see. I guess it's a new massive Avalon map.
60.
Previously used in Black Ops 7's endgame mode.
Oh, that map.
What's the endgame? Never. Now
You never
redesigned.
knew? Like at the end of the campaign, it's like this giant. It's like Modern Warfare Zombies kind of.
Oh, they have that type of thing.
Where like it's like DMZ, but You
Oh,
don't
okay.
kill other players. I actually kind of like that kind of
I
idea,
didn't even
but
realize that was in the game. Now redesigned for Battle Royale with enhanced traversal connectivity. Oh yeah, they have like a grapple hook again. Uh, I think you fly in with wingsuits instead of a parachute. I don't remember if
oh,
did Blackout do that. I don't remember.
I can't believe it. I cannot
Yeah.
believe it.
Okay, yeah.
I would never play it. I don't think it's. Well, I wouldn't even say that. I just
I'm
not. I'm not
gonna
really interested
play
in
and
it.
get a ray gun and kill everyone. I'm gonna get a ray
But like,
gun.
I mean, it's kind of like what I meant by like somehow Battlefield has literally given up. They had a lead. They beat Call of Duty, but
and they
now
have
they
a
literally
battle. And they have a battle
let
royale.
it go. I can't believe I'm saying this, but as much as Black Ops 7 sucks, it somehow got more content than Battlefield 6.
Yeah. Well, let me see. Is it gonna be like a separate?
Oh, did you hear Marathon? Wait, what was the thing with Marathon? It didn't. I, don't-
They
I
had an
think it just
update
came
today.
out, right?
Yeah, it came out
Yeah.
Came out, but there
last
was
week.
like a server smash or something.
Oh, the server slam was just their beta.
Oh, did
Yeah.
you try that?
Yeah, that was fun. It was actually really fun.
I actually,
You actually?
I actually like the what's it called? I like the smoothness and some of the aesthetics of it. But that's
I think I think people are just afraid to like Marathon in a way.
Yeah, because they don't want to be.
I don't know if it's that they're afraid. I think it's just they don't really want to care about another game.
Some people are really happy about it though. I mean, I don't blame it. Like, I haven't played it, so I don't have an opinion. But from what I've seen, it does look somewhat fun. Or I like the art
I mean,
style.
they what's it called? The gunplay looks smooth, but
Yeah. As long as it's a game that keeps having updates, so that's the fear.
well,
I
that's the
think.
problem.
Yeah. Like, look at all these game Battlefield. It's like a lot of updates.
That is the problem.
Because if it's like, isn't that like an
I
art
don't
rater
know
problem
though.
too?
Like, I feel
Like
like
they don't.
it would be fun, but like, I don't think I would be sticking around for a content update. I don't even
True.
know what they would update it with.
Well,
They
I
had an
think
update today, yesterday. I don't know if it was a content. It was more of a like game patch or something.
I think the plan for Marathon something interesting is about to go down where from what I heard they brought back the director of Vault of Glass, specifically Vault of Glass, to work on some project that they're gonna do for Marathon. As to what that project entails, obviously no one fucking knows. But I don't think they're gonna do like a Destiny rated marathon either, but I definitely think there's gonna be some unique PvE experience.
I think they might just add something on the map.
Well, no, from what I heard, he like as opposed to the 3 maps that they've gotten since launch, this dude is supposedly working on his own map entirely.
Oh,
Interesting.
yeah, I don't know. I just can't really see myself playing it.
Would you see yourself playing Arc Raiders?
Probably not.
Has that game been updated recently, or is it also like in a same situation of staleness. Because I know people play it all the time, but I don't know how the game really is doing well or not. It was like a month ago. I remember they had a problem, not a problem, but more of a creators are like hard to keep playing when there's nothing.
I think that's something you run into with every game, though.
Sure, but I think that was more streamers who that's their job is just play the game until you do everything.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
Oh. Did you hear, like, what's it called? What, Fortnite's, like, releasing, Save the World or something for everyone to
Yeah,
play next month?
yeah,
I saw
yeah,
the
they're
Captain America
re-releasing
thing.
Save the World.
Now, are you going to be able to play as everyone that, you know, the skins you got, or is it, like...
Well, from my understanding for Save the World, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. So it's literally a
Well,
PvE
well,
mode.
well, that's the thing. Save the World is not new to Fortnite at all. Save the World has been a thing.
Yeah, but I've never actually seen it. I've only seen, like...
And
like, I know, like...
as someone who bought the Fortnite founders and still to this day somewhere in his Fortnite account owns Save the World, yeah, you could just do that beforehand either way.
Oh, so you could play as your skins and Save the World?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I only thought you could play, like, specific Fortnite skins, because, like, they had, like, voice lines or something.
that yeah, but no. No, it's you got free range. You got free range here.
I guess, I wonder what they changed with it.
When does it come out?
April 16th, I think.
Gotcha. Well, I was looking up the that Resident Evil HD remaster. It's on the they put it on the Nintendo Switch. Forgot. Makes sense.
What, RE2?
No, the first one I was talking about before that was on the first remaster for RE1.
You mean the remake?
Well, they call it a HD remaster.
The remake?
It's not. Well, they didn't call it remake then.
The remake?
Was there even remakes then? I don't even know if there was.
It is a remake.
They called it a remaster. Unless I'm looking at the wrong thing. Let me check.
Actually, even if they call it a remaster, it is legitimately a remake, because it's
Well,
a
yeah,
completely different engine.
Uh,
So it's a remake.
okay, okay, case closed. Wow, it came out in 2002. The remaster.
The remake.
Whatever. Okay, go to Nintendo headquarters and tell them that.
Nintendo has nothing to do with that.
Well, it's on. I meant
Fucking loser.
it's on. It's on Nintendo products. Because sadly, I don't know if. Well, I'm guessing you could play on Steam that version. Maybe. I don't actually know. Resident Evil. No, you can't. Okay.
Oh.
Maybe it's on GOG. Probably is. They have Resident Evil 0. Oh, they have the original, but not. Okay. It's long forgotten. Only on one or two consoles. It's only on. Let me look it up. Resident Evil. Oh, it is there. Oh, there's no buy button though. Why would they show you games came buy on here? Oh well, I'll be the part of the audience that wants a remake as well of one, a newer remake,
But there's
remake two.
already a remake.
I know. Well, if I can't even play it, if I can't,
There's already a remake, Zach.
it's gatekeep. It's
There's
console.
already a
It's
remake.
console gatekeep.
There's already a remake, Zach. You don't know what you're talking
It's
about.
a 23-year-old remake, 24-year-old.
Rip Bozo. Fucking loser. Already a
Jesus.
remake. Well,
I think I had like one more thing. Let me check.
get it out.
Uh,
Hurry up.
that new Pokemon game came out. You'll never see me play it, but I heard people are enjoying it.
Yeah, because you're not a gamer.
It said it brought their
What
Nintendo
the
stock.
fuck is wrong with you?
It went up 15% in 2 days because of Pokemon. That's crazy. Pokapia.
Fucking hate Pokemon.
You hate it? I mean, I don't hate Pokemon.
If it was up to me, I'd eat them.
I did have a conversation of what's a better card game when I was at the comic book store, and I was talking like 3 different people, and they all agreed together
Fucking
that
hate cards.
that Yu-Gi-Oh is better than Pokemon, than Magic, and I was like, oh yeah, we have
Whoa,
aligned
they said,
tastes.
actually,
I was surprised. I was like, I thought you people were gonna be
I thought
Magic
they'd
people,
say Magic, yeah.
but they were like,
Because
I
they're
get it.
fucking nerds.
They were like, I understand the Magic craze, but they're like, Yu-Gi-Oh is. I was. They were like, that's the smart man's game. That's the smart man's game. And I was like, see, we're all the same page. I was like, Pokemon is a casual game, Magic is an oldie, and Yu-Gi-Oh is a smart man's game. Unless you count.
Wait, what was that? Wait.
Well, this is from a guy who only played Magic twice, so I don't know how specific Magic really gets. It's more of a joke because it's a joke to me because
Yu-Gi-Oh's a smart man's game.
I consider it like a. You have to think. I mean, you have to probably think of Magic too, of course, but I haven't
That's what
played
the
enough
nerds at the
Magic to
comic shop
care.
said.
Maybe I should play again, but my first 2 times trying Magic, I was bored out of my mind, and it could just
I don't
be the
even
way you start.
I've never played Magic.
The way you start just it does not. It could be because of the person explaining it. They did a good job. I just was like, damn, this is not my type of card game. This is not my. I'd rather play Bakugan because technically that's a card game. I played so much Bakugan.
What card game did you play, Vlad?
Oh, oh. Okay, she didn't like that. That's good. Oh shit, man! I like me some Pokemon. Pokemon's cool.
I fucking hate card
I
games,
only
bro.
collected the cards. I never played that many actual like battles with people in Pokemon. Maybe like in school sometimes, but beyond that, it was all about collecting. I remember like second grade, the first time I saw people play Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm
I
like,
don't
what?
remember at all.
Damn. I saw people playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and I was like, what is this? What is this?
Mother.
I think because at that time, I don't know if 5Ds was even, maybe, I don't remember. But because I think their set was the original, so it had like the blue eyes and stuff like that. It was old school, and I was like, damn, these cards look sick. I'm
Really don't.
like at the time, Pokemon cards are more colorful and stuff, but like you look at these Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I'm like, oh wow, it's like if it just felt, I don't know, it was like this is my jam. I was like, this is my, but I never collected.
Was it really your jam?
I never collected it. I admired the card game though at the time, and the
Did
shows
you
more.
admire it when I kicked your ass?
You know what's funny? Well, no, that part's not funny. But when I was in line the other day, oh wait, give me 1 second. Yeah. Oh, I'm doing a podcast. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Um. I was in line the other day at a store, and we were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh with this guy. I was talking about Yu-Gi-Oh with this guy, and he said because I talked about how I sort of stopped playing with people, be- mostly because of you, but mostly because you. And he was like,
Not even the
"Did that
worst.
person when they played against you, did they have their Kaiba voice or whatever?" And I was like, "Yes." And I was like, "Yes." How did you know? He's like, "I just had a feeling." He's like, "I just." He's like, "Did that
Tell him I
destroy
was
you?"
playing Blue Eyes.
Yeah, well, because I said this guy was playing Blue Eyes. Like, did he have the voice? Was he doing the voice? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, yep, that's the type of player, man. He's like, it's like they always come, they come full force, and they just like, I'm like, God damn it, you know all the specifics. So I was like, it's like you knew him. It's like they're all the like they all are
It's in the
grouped.
show. It's literally Kaiba.
I know, but the
How
fact
are you
that
gonna play a Blue Eyes deck without
I
playing
know it's just
Kaiba?
the fact that he said that like almost traumatized me. For I was like, oh, I brought back memories of
He,
like
he was defeated by a Kaiba player.
he
he
looked at me so
too.
like solemnly. He's like, "What did he do the voice?" He's like, did he do...
He knew exactly what you went through.
like we were all happy and stuff, and then out of nowhere, his face got like serious. Like, did he do it? He was like, I was like, yeah. How did you know? He's like, you just know. You, you just like, my God, there's like a legacy.
He too was
I
defeated by
bonded with this
a
guy. I have
Blue
his
Eyes.
Instagram now, but
Oh man.
I was like, I share your pain. I share your pain. I was like, wow, what a sport. Like this guy understands everything. Your gasp scared the hell out of me. Your gasp. What did I
Well,
say?
I think it's probably time to wrap it up.
Gotcha. Are you
Unless
guys
you want to keep
busy?
going, I gotta go.
There was I don't okay, one more thing. I don't know if it's true, but supposedly there's a Lego set of like the PlayStation 1 coming out. I don't, it's like a leak or
Uh,
something, but I don't know how true it
that's
is.
probably true, considering I am currently sitting with an unbuilt Game Boy in my room.
That's
Oh,
cool.
really? Okay.
Man, they got all these cool Lego sets that I wanted when I was a kid.
I'll definitely buy the Power Rangers one.
Do 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 do
I'll have the
do
biggest one right next to me looking at it. I'm like, yeah.
do
I'm
do
like,
do do.
you're my least favorite series, but it's still Power Rangers.
Oh my god.
If that's it, then anything else or no?
Not that I could think of.
Okay then. Uh, see you guys next week.